You don't want to be in an industry, in a job, in a career which doesn't question the status quo. If you have the hunger to learn, if you have an inquiring mind to figure out how the next generation solutions are going to be created in a market segment whose definition itself changes every 3-5 years, given how technology shifts and how consumer shifts are driving our end customer segments, this is the industry to be in. This industry has the ability of shrugging off its baggage and legacies of certain ways of how it used to work earlier in adapting to the requirements of what is needed going forward. So from a nimbleness perspective, from an agility perspective, from a flexibility perspective, the BPM industry is one of the most attractive industries for an inquiring, hungry mind. And I'm sure as students, when you're leaving college, your aspiration is to be extremely successful. All of you would like to be at the top of your game. And to you, I sincerely appeal to you that when you're looking at career options, evaluate this industry with equal seriousness. It won't fail. I think specialized talent is important. Specialized talent to me are people who are thinkers, and at the same time, as many thinkers as we hire, which form a part of the core transformation team, you still will need workforce that is able to execute and make those projects from the labs economically viable, commercially sound, and deliver the engagements required with customers going forward. So there is no specific requirements of skill sets which are only suitable. Ultimately, the talent pool that comes into companies, the end result of what they deliver to the customers is a function of how they are trained, which is added on upon to their basic engineering or commerce or accounting degrees or English, history, economics of all streams. As long as I mentioned, if you're hungry and you know that you're willing to learn, I think there is no specific boundaries that one needs to encase to say that it's only X kind of talent which will fit into this industry. I fundamentally believe that the more left field you are, the more innovation you can drive. The more right field you are, the more commercial sense you can drive. Combining both is what makes the success of any company as they look to deal with their customers' requirements. Opportunities for learning, the opportunities for career advancement, the opportunities for creating economic value for oneself, and the opportunities to fulfill the aspirations that each young graduate in this country aspires in their own lives. This industry can provide a very viable, a very attractive destination for them. Today, the same channel where our customers now understand that we interact with millions of their customers, we have a database that is able to create nuances of their customers' requirements and be captured intelligently. The insights that we can get from the database that is created can have a huge impact in helping them drive better revenues. So this channel, which was seen as a channel only to save on cost, has now become an extremely cost-effective channel to help drive sales, which is a huge transformation which has happened over the last, I would say, in the last 4-5 years. Similarly, retaining a customer and growing a customer is far more profitable than acquiring new customers at the cost of losing existing ones. So using analytical interventions to ensure that existing customers stay and grow, existing customers that are unhappy are made happy and they get to grow, are far more profitable interventions, both from driving revenues and keeping and making differential profits compared to acquiring new customers, is something that we're doing across spectrum of industries that we work for. And this innovation provides a very exciting lab for creating new ideas and attracting talent, which then is a part of an ecosystem of understanding, the verticals that the companies play in. I mean, the verticals which are extremely attractive today are in banking, insurance, in other financial services, in healthcare, in telecoms, in media, in F&A, in HR outsourcing. There is a spectrum of industries where there has been a paradigm shift from the way things used to be to where things are likely to be. And it provides outstanding opportunities for the young workforce that we have in this country to be attracted and make a difference going forward. Today, the disruptions in the market led by analytics, led by artificial intelligence, which provides better solutions in enabling our customers to deal with their customers, has become extremely important. With the proliferation of social media, the communication channels and the communication mediums have become a lot more complex. In dealing with customer requirements has become extremely challenging, and the digital age where we fundamentally believe that to help drive better revenues for our customers and helping them retain their customers are the two biggest challenges that have presented themselves compared to how business was being done a couple of decades back. So this industry, the rapid changes which are happening in the environment we operate in, industry 2 decades back was in its evolutionary huge opportunity. Customers were testing out the waters as to provide what solutions embedded with business process which provides faster, quicker, and timely insights, delivering to help our customers react better to situations which would not be have not been available to them a couple of decades back. So that's the fundamental shift which has happened in the market. The industry 2 decades back was in its evolutionary phase. Customers were testing out the waters as to what this business process management. The industry 2 decades back was in its evolutionary phase, delivering customers were testing out now the waters. What we find is customers are outsourcing because business process management could mean the impact that started out as delivering in offshore destinations such as India, make a material impact to our customers' businesses, either driving higher revenues for them or driving better stickiness of their customers. I think each one of you sitting in this room is what I call world-worthy. I can just assure you that the world you're going to live in going forward is abundant with opportunities given the several disruptions which are happening in the market.
Join the BPM industry and become world-worthy.